Hi friends, welcome back to Prashant's Knowledge Center. In this video, we will see about the precedence of operators. In the previous videos, we have seen about the types of operators used in C language, and here we will see which operators will be used first and which will be used later. For example, here we are using an integer type of variable x in which we want to add 10, 20 and multiply by 6. In this, which operator will be used first and which will be used later? If we come to that, here multiplication operation will be used first and then addition will be used later. In that way, if we calculate 20 into 6 will be 120 and 10 added to 120 is 130. That's why the result is 130. Likewise, we will see different types of operators which will be used first. For example, here we have used multiplication, division and modulus. From this row, if we see, it will be taken from left to right. Means first multiplication, then division, then modulus. If we compare with the previous example, in that we have taken one multiplication and one addition. So in that case, the topmost row operator will be used first and then the bottom operator will be used later. Likewise, we can understand the precedence of operators. Now we will see some of the basic programs in C language regarding the things which we have already discussed in the previous videos. For example, we will write a small program to add two integer values. For that, first we want to write header files, preprocessor directive and header file. Next we will open the main menu. Next we will start the program by opening the parenthesis or the flower brackets. Next we will declare the variables. Int, we want to add two numbers. So a comma b comma, that should be stored in some other variable. Na? We will write result or c, or we can write a word also, result. Next we will clear all the previous outputs on the screen. Next, here we have declared the variables but we have not assigned any value to them. So we want to read the values at the time of runtime of the program. So we are using scanf to read the values to that variable. Now before that, for easy understanding, we will write what to be entered first. So for understanding only this will be written, that is optional. Enter the value of a. Now scanf, that is an integer because we are using %d. Now that should be read, so ampersand a. Now we want to enter the value of b. If we don't close these double quotes, then it will show an error. For example, see here I have not closed, means it is treated as error. Still it is treating that we are writing some sentence in that, we are writing a string or a sentence in that printf statement. Until and unless both the double quotes are open and closed, then only it will treat that sentence is completed. Regarding this types of errors, we will see in the later on videos what are the possible types of errors will be created while doing a program. We have to use double quotes only. Now a and b, we have read the values. Now what we want to do? We thought to write a program to add both the numbers. So that should be stored in result. We told na result equal to A plus B. Now we have to print output. Printf result equal to percentile D result. This programming is case sensitive. If you write small r, we'll write small r and we'll see what happens. It will say unknown variable declaration. Now we'll check for errors. Alt F9. See, one error is there. So undefined symbol result. And next one is result is assigned a value that is not used. We will write capital. Now we will check for errors. See, zero errors. Now control F9 to see the output. Compile. Enter the value of A. A value we will enter as 12. Enter. Next, enter the value of B. B value we will enter as 12 or 10. Enter. Now result equal to 22. Likewise, we have given clear screen now. Again, if we see the output, again the fresh screen will come. See, if we are not giving clear screen, previous output will not be cleared. Now we'll see that example also. See, previous output was not cleared. It was given. Again we will run. See, previous output was not cleared. Like that. If we use clear screen, all the previous output will be cleared. This is regarding clear screen, how it will be helpful. Now if we want to save the program, go to file, save, or directly we can use F2. If we give F2, it will ask the location C drive, turbo C3, bin. Here we are saving the program. Any file will be saved as, this is addition we will write, or add we will write, .c. It should be stored with .c extension only. Okay, now the program is named as add.c. Like this. Now we will write a program for multiplying two decimal point numbers. Here up to here same thing, same declaration, result to be stored, and here and we will think it as, we will treat A and B as two float type of variables. So here we have to change it to float. Okay, now clear screen, enter the value of A. As it is a float type of variable, here we have to give scan F percentile F, means float type of variable will be stored in A. And here also same thing, if we give percentile F, float type of variable will be stored. Now the result also float type of variable will be coming. So we will see, we will give as percentile F result. Everything will be same. As we thought that multiplication of two things, two variables should be done, we will give A into B. Now we will compile the program, control F9. See, there are no errors, and A value we are giving as 2 and B value we are giving as 3. 3 to 6. Result will be 6. Or we can give decimal value also. Since we are giving percentile F, we can give decimal value also, 2.3, and B value is 3.2. It is 7.36. Now if we want to restrict the number of decimal places after the point, as we have seen in the previous videos, here we have to put, for example, if we want to go for 3 digit decimal, 0.3f. Now see, A equal to 3.2, B equal to 2.1. After decimal, only 3 places will be given. Like that, we can multiply two variables. And if we want to overwrite the old program, if we press save in this add.c, the old program will be overwritten. Or if we want to save another copy, save as, we can give another name. Product product.c, we can give this name also. It is saved as product.c. Now we will write another program to swap two numbers. Means, for example, if we are having a two variables a and b, a's value should be given in b and b's value should be given in a. For that we will take a temporary variable and we will first swap the a value to temp, and then we will take that b value to a and then temp value to b, like that. For that, how we should write a program, we will see here. For that, we will take a new file. Here we will write as include stdio.h. Next, we are taking the variable a and we are taking the variable b, or else for easy understanding we will write first and next we will write second, and next we will write temp, means temporary variable. Here we are clearing the old output. Next, for easy understanding, as we discussed before, first value we will write. Here capital letters we should not give. We will see how the error will be there. As we have declared all the values in integer only, we will use %d. Ampersand first. Ampersand second. Here we have declared as capital letter, so we have same, it is a case sensitive, we have to give the same name which we have declared first. Now first and second numbers we have given. Now we want to swap the numbers. For that, first we have to take the first value to temp equal to first. In this first, in the first variable, value is given to temp. Now first equal to second, means second value is given to first, and now the value which is stored in the second will go to first. Now already first value is in the temp na, so this temp value should come to second. See here, first value is given to temp, next second value is given to first. Now the second is free. Let us think the second is free. Let us think in this way. These are all the three boxes. In that boxes some items are there. In the first box, first and second box are with items and the temp box is empty. Now from the first box we have kept that item in temp box. No, means first box is empty. In that empty box we are putting the item which is in the second box to first. So now the second box is empty. Now from the temp box we are putting the item in the second box, means the items are exchanged now. Now we will print, sorry, it is case sensitive, we have to write in small lowercase only. Value of first variable, percentile d first. Value of second variable, percentile d second. Now get ch. In this program one error will come. What is that? We'll see. That is, function printf should have a prototype, it is telling. Means this capital P we have used. In this way there is no function. As this is the lowercase, we will change this uppercase to lowercase later, and then we will see. Now we will check for the errors. See, there are no errors. Means here we can understand that all the program source code is case sensitive. If we are declaring any variable, we have to declare the variable and the same way we have to use it in the program, or the functions should be used as it is. Means in the lower case itself you have to use. Now we will compile the program by pressing Ctrl F9. We have to enter the value of 1, first value. We will take the first value as 2 and the second value will take it as 5. Now value of first variable is 5, it was swapped, and the value of second variable is 2. To avoid coming in the same line, here we will put /n. In the previous videos we have seen this as escape sequence. Now we will compile the program, enter the first value 5, enter the second value 9. Now the first value is given as 9 and the second value is given as 5. So in this way we can swap two numbers. Likewise we can do some other programs also. You can try division of two numbers, or subtraction of two numbers, or writing a or printing a simple string or a sentence in a program. Like that you can write different programs. You try these programs, and in the next videos we will see with the new topics. Thank you friends. Please subscribe Prashant's Knowledge Center.